So, quick update on our little brewery up at our Hursley site. I'll just do a whiz round. I've been cracking on with plumbing stuff in, ready to start brewing. So I'll just show you. So, I've put all the sink in. Sink is sort of works now. So we've got water. Just sorting out all the prep materials, health and safety bits and pieces and so forth. Oh, it's raining outside today, quite miserable. Fridges are in, we've got a big fermentation tank which we've sorted. We've got a few more of those coming. It's a bit crowded in here currently because I've got loads of kit we're sorting as I plumb stuff in. The rig's here, so I've plumbed in most of the sort of setup to sort of fill the tanks and bits and pieces. There's a cooling heat exchanger which needs plumbing in. This is the control panel I built. I think I've got some sort of screenshot, photo shots of this in progress. I'll drop in if I can. But this is sort of just set up at the moment to test. So, come on, yeah. So I can set on here how much water to dispense automatically to set to 100 litres. We've got how much energy, power we're using. We can turn on, well, essentially it's different elements to heat. Temperature sensors, timers, reset the timer. We've got an alarm which tells us when the time's up, when things get the temperature, and these just control pumps for moving the sort of brew around. So it's a bit of a mess inside. I've not actually wired it up neatly yet, so I've tidied it up. But hopefully that control all the sort of brew system. Turn that off. And we've got some power to put in here, distribution board, because we need a big sort of 60 amp supply to run this. I'll shoot round to the Fab Lab, do a little update on that as well, and show you what we've done. Let's whiz that way. Courtyard, as always, looking lovely, even in the rain. The tree is coming out in blossom. Got some brollies now up on our picnic benches. Didn't have had them previously. Let's just put them in. So Fab Lab wise, well, I'm trying to get this open for sort of 17th of May. So a week or so. So I'm just finishing stuff off. We've got quite a lot of wiring for the electrics to do, some health and safety elements and so forth. But I think last time I showed you a lot of this wasn't in, or at least set up. So we've got the label working, set up now. Pillager over there. We've got loads of welding kits. We've got TIG, MIG, arc welders, and a plasma cutter. There's a sink behind this stuff which isn't plumbed in yet. This is part of the brew rig. Got my kids' cars they drive around. I'm just sorting out hand tools at the moment, bits and pieces. Sandblaster, we've got the milling machine, which I think is actually all on and working. And these have got digital readout units as well, which is good. Sorting out all the power hand tools. Got loads of those. I have an issue of buying more things when I've actually got one already, I just can't find it. So, and then through here, a bit noisy, telly's on. I'm setting up all the computers. We've got the 3D printers, so resin, normal filament, electronics workbench. Again, I'm just sorting tools. We've got so many tools everywhere at the moment. Got the big telly, some tunes on today. But yeah, Fab Lab's almost done and dusted. It's looking good. And then we're just starting on the sort of cafe co-working space here at Hursley site as the next step. And then we've got Stockbridge, Andover, Brockenhurst to crack on with. Some good plans there. So I'll probably do a separate video updating those sites shortly. So it's probably a couple of weeks now since I filmed that other bit. I just can't keep up with what's going on, changes, bits and pieces, vlogging, etc. But hopefully I'll get back on track shortly. So I'm just in the cafe space to be. So I'm just painting and decorating in here. So it's all being kitted out. This will have some benches for working on, carpet floor. This is pretty interesting floor in there. Door systems are in, and there's a sort of entrance from there. Entrance over there's the courtyard. All the games consoles are being set up. So we'll dot some of these around. I'll probably take some of these to other sites as well. They're getting hard to get hold of now. And then down here we're going to put in sort of meeting space, loo, bits and pieces, little kitchenette, etc. And this would be sort of a drop-in co-work space like we have in some of the other sites, where you can just wander in and chill out, hang out, etc. I've got over here this giant iPad touchscreen monitor, which I'm going to build an interactive map of the site on, so people can find who's here and so forth. I'll do another quick update of the Fab Lab. I think I'm shooting over to Andover for an update there, and see what else we can put in. So update on the Fab Lab space. Not a lot's changed here since my last little video, I think. So again, just fitting everything out, constantly sorting, moving bits around. We are almost finished now. Got all the loads of tools being sorted, everything's sort of wired in. The main job we were doing is actually replacing the old school distribution boards on the electrics. We've upgraded the entire lot across the whole site, which is quite a whopping job. But that means we've got things like new three-phase supplies. We've got EPO buttons which you can press if there's a problem, cuts the power. So it's all just health and safety. Keep the Fab Lab all legit, legal, and being able to use it. And yeah, I'll get it all finished. And hopefully the next little video I drop in, it'll be ready and open, and people can start using it. So over at Andover now, the main sort of contract work has been done. So I'll just wander around, do a little update. So all the lighting, new LED lighting's in. And this floor, or this area, is going to be all photo studio space. So we'll have sort of a podcasting little room, have a couple of infinity coves, some different drop-down backdrops, sofas, all sorts of stuff. And it'd be one big open sort of space, epoxy coat the floor. We're building the coves at the back, some storage. Yeah, one big, probably our biggest studio space to date, which is going to be cool. And you can see all the lighting hanging down, ready to paint. So we're about to start the painting process, whitewash the lot. There'll be a wall going across there to block off the studio. From this area there'll be a door through as well, and this end will be divided into pods for sort of artist creator spaces. So we have a number of pods available, and then along this wall we'll have benches, bits and pieces for sort of maker space, Fab Lab style setup, probably more on the artist side of things rather than the engineering side like we have at the Hursley site. If I just wander this way, it's a bit dark. So we've got this awesome corner suite, which again we're just fitting out. So all the lighting's done, leaks and bits are all fixed now. Carpet's all coming out, so relaying the carpet. All new radiators gone in all the way around, so new heating system. I believe I've actually let this space already to someone, so it's got a couple of offices. We're painting and decorate shortly. And this is the 5th floor, so we're up high, up above the sort of shopping centre. So got quite awesome views out across Andover. The sun's out today for once, so it's perfect. So all new doors in, we'll put our swipe card in shortly. I'll just do an update. Each floor's got its own loo. There'll be sort of messy wash space in there for our artist space, Fab Lab stuff. New loos gone in there, ladies' loos, cleaner sort of cupboard, and then all new guys' loos in here, all kitted out. And then I think I showed before the old boiler system, but all brand new Boiler's gone in. Nice and warm when required now. So I'll whiz down to the next floor quickly, have a look at that one as well. So again on this floor, similar setup. Sort of kitchen there, a wash space in there, loos, more loos, all kitted out brand new. Again, all brand new boiler system, all gone in, looking very snazzy. And then this space, this is potentially meeting room space, hireable by the hour, which will kit out. And this would be open plans of desk rental space, tellies on the walls. I sort of did a tour previously, but it's just a quick update I suppose. We're sort of doing the electrics and lighting. All new electrics gone in, so all up to date, looking snazzy. And this will be 24 hours, 7 days a week access, as with all our sites. The paint's starting to arrive. Yeah, all brand new electrics in. This will be a kitchen space, as standard. And then we've got an office space through there. And then range of little offices dotted around, and again, nice open plan sort of area in here. So we're about to start, probably next week, our fit out. So the paint, get the carpet in, and then we'll IncuHive it, get the internet in. We've got super fast internet going into this site. And yeah, if anyone's interested, obviously give us a shout, we can organise a tour.
Good morning. Here we are on a lovely sunny day in the New Forest. And look, well and truly underway. Scaffolding up, let's go in. In we go. So this is the main reception area. All been freshly painted. Partition wall going up for the meeting room. We come in here. This is going to be the co-working space. It's all covered up for the painting. As you can see, all the hallways been painted. More painting. Come on through. Still on the ground floor in the first part. This used to be the kitchen. This little office has been let. Let's go through here. As you can see, the wall has come down. Great progress. Let's go upstairs. Oh wow. This is a nice space. Natural light from the ceiling light. This is looking so cool. View. Beautiful. There we go. All the old lights have come down. This is a nice small office, front of the building. Believe that has been let. This is another one. This one has been let as well. Overlooks the front. Hey. This is looking so good. This is my favourite office. Oh, this looks so good. Double aspect. It's going to be super nosy. Watch the football, aka legalised fighting, from my experience. Overlooks the front.